I cannot hear you.
Hello. Can you
Hello.
hear me now?
Good evening.
Good evening. All right. How are you, my dear?
I'm
How
good.
are you? You
I'm good.
good? That's good to hear. All right. So, did you eat your dinner?
No, I didn't eat my dinner.
Oh, why is that? You aren't hungry yet?
Behind. What?
You are not hungry?
Yes.
Mm, okay. So, are you ready to start our lesson?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alrighty, okay, that's good. Now I'm going to share my screen to you just a second. We're going to hold on, I'm going to share. We're on topic number 11, question number 2. Right? Topic number 11. 11? Am I right? Are we? Yes, jokes and comedies. Okay. So we're on question number 2, right?
Yes.
So here, yeah. Do your friends like to tell jokes? Do they like to tell jokes? Hmm? What do you think?
Like a little.
Mm, a little. Do you have a lot of friends? Do you have a lot of friends or not really?
Not really.
Mm, okay. All right. You said a little, right? Okay. Now better say so what I've said before, my dear, when you are going to take an IELTS exam or during an actual exam, you need to answer the question in a complete sentence, right? Though your answer is correct a little, right? So it really reflects to the question, but then we need to answer it in a complete sentence. Okay? All right. You can say, you can say, you can say, my friends like to tell jokes. Okay, you can say, my friends like to tell jokes sometimes, right? So you said earlier a little, so meaning sometimes, right? So my friends like to tell jokes sometimes. Okay, better to say this way than a little, though it's correct, but then we need to answer it in a complete sentence. Okay, are we good?
Okay.
Okay, all right, that's good. Okay, now I would like you to read the correct sentence, my dear.
My friend like to tell jokes sometimes.
Okay, that's right. Friends, one more time, say friends.
Friends.
Right. Yes, that's right. Okay, be careful on your F sound. You need to be careful that one. Okay. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Hello, my dear. Yes. Okay, that's all right. All right. Okay. Are you good on telling jokes?
No,
You
I'm
good
not
to
good
it?
at telling jokes.
No. Okay. All right. That's good. Okay. So yeah, let's move on to question number 3. right? So do you like to watch comedies? Do you like to watch comedies? Do you like to watch comedies? Do you
Mm,
like?
yes, I like to watch comedies.
Yes, okay. So you like to watch comedies. That's good to hear. What comedy do you usually watch?
I watch at
What comedy do you
TV.
Go on. I'm sorry, my dear.
I
What
like
what
to
comedy
watch
do you
comedies.
usually watch? Is it English? Is it English comedy?
Yes,
Is it English?
yes.
Okay, it's English. All right. All right, that's good. Keep on watching English movies. In that way, you will learn more some expressions. You can mimic some of the expressions there. So, yeah, just keep on watching, okay? All right. So, yeah, let's move on to the next question. So, let's move on to number 4. Do you like listening and telling jokes? Do you like listening and telling jokes?
Um, no, I don't.
No, you don't. Why? Okay, but you said no, I don't. Okay. All right. So, better say, you can say, um, yeah, you can say, I don't like listening and telling jokes. Okay? I don't like, my dear, are you listening?
Yes,
Yes, okay. You can say, I don't, I don't like listening and telling jokes. Okay? You can say it that way.
okay.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to write it on the chat box so you can review it after our class. Okay. All right. Sorry. So let's move on to the next one. Hold on. Let's move on to number 5. Am I right? Number 5. Yeah. How can a joke hurt someone? Oh, yeah. There are some jokes that can hurt someone's feeling. What do you think about this? Mm-hmm. I'll give you 2 minutes to prepare your answer, to think of your answer.
I think when other person grasp a joke on another person's life, personality, or their parents, this tends to hurt a person.
Okay, you said I think it's depend. I'm sorry, what is that again, my dear?
When
Your
one
mic, I
person
mean
grasps,
your I'm sorry, your mic, there's something wrong with your microphone. It's cutting off. I think
I think when other person tell tell a joke about another person's life, personality, or their parents, it will make it will hurt a person.
mm, I think when other person tell you a joke about another person about personality, it can hurt other person. Okay. Am I right?
Yes.
This is what you okay. I'm going to write what you have said. So correct me if I'm wrong. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this is what you've said. Can you check your chat box, please? Hello.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so we need to rephrase your answer. I think when other, okay, when other. So it seems that quantifier use may be incorrect here. Okay, let me explain. Do you know what's quantifier?
What?
Do you do you know what's quantifier? It seems that the quantifier you use may be incorrect, right? So like common English quantifiers include words like any, many, some, most, no, and other, right? So these words go before a noun to illustrate how much of something you're talking about. So however, some quantifiers work only with certain types of nouns. So let's say for example, you can use the quantifier many, but not much, right? With a countable plural noun like things, you can use much but not many with uncountable nouns like rain, right?
Yes.
So much rain, many things. Okay? So here we are going to replace the quantifier another. Okay? So I think when another person okay, tell. All right. So the plural verb tell does not appear to agree with the singular subject another person. Okay? So consider
Okay.
changing the verb form for subject verb agreement. All right. Tells. So we are going to add S. Tells. I think when another person tells you a joke about another person, about personality, it hurts other person. Okay, it should be another person. Okay, so
Okay.
this sentence actually is unclear, right? We need to fix the compound or complex sentence. Okay, I
Okay.
think when another person tells you a joke about personality, because there's something wrong, it's kind of the complex is not really that good, right? Okay, you can say tells you about personality, right? It hurt another person. It might hurt another person. or it can hurt. It can hurt. It, it can hurt. It can hurt them. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I think when another person tells you tells a joke about personality, it can hurt them. Okay?
Okay.
All right? Or you can say I think when you or you can say I think when you tell a joke about personality, it can hurt someone's feeling. You can say this way. I think when you tells when you tells a joke about their personality, it can hurt someone's feeling. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, it's either way. But I just correct your letter say. Sorry. All right. Can you check your chat box, please? Okay. Any question?
No, I don't have question.
That's good. Let's move on to topic number 12. Public transportation. Okay, so we have number 1. What is the most popular means of transportation in your hometown? Now, this time I will give you a minute to prepare your answer. Let me know once you are done. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Um, the most popular means of transportation in my hometown is the motorbike. Everyone has at least one motorbike in their home, in their house.
Okay. All right. So the question is, what is the most popular means of transportation in your hometown? So you said the most popular
The most means of
is mot
transportation is
sorry, the most
motorbike.
popular. I'm
The
sorry, what
most
is it?
popular means of transportation in my hometown is the motorbike. Everyone has at least
Okay.
one motorbike at their home.
Okay. The most popular means of transportation. Hold on, my connection is not really good, my dear. I'm sorry. Okay. The most popular means of transportation is the motorbike. Everyone has at least one motorbike.
In their house.
All right. So yeah, you're doing great, right, on your sentence, on making the sentence, but we need to still rephrase it. Okay, so this is what you've said. Okay. The most popular means of okay, everyone has at least one motorbike. You can just say, my dear, everyone has at least one motorbike. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, because it's too wordy, right?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the next question, my dear. Number 2. Can you compare the advantages of planes and trains? Okay, I will give you a minute to prepare your answer, okay?
Okay.
Okay. My dear, can I go to the comfort room?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I'm back. I'm really sorry to keep you waiting. Are you finished?
Yes.
Okay, that's right. Now, the question is, can you compare the advantages of planes and trains?
Um, Trains are cheaper than planes, but planes are much faster than trains. And
Okay. So
when
trains are
cheaper than planes,
cheaper than planes.
but planes are much faster than trains.
Okay. Okay. So this is here, and this is what you've said. Okay. All right. So better say, my dear. Wait, hold on. Let me check. You said trains are cheaper than planes, but planes are most faster than trains. So it seems that the quantifier used may be incorrect here, right? So we need to remove most. So trains are cheaper than planes, but planes are faster than trains. So this is your sentence. Okay, better say, though you are good, yes, you are good, but we need to rephrase your sentence for better understanding. Okay?
Okay.
All right, that's good. Let's move on to the next one. Let's move on here. Wait, hold on. Where are we? Number three. How often do you take buses? How often do you take buses?
Um, I take the bus
Yes.
pretty often,
Mm-hmm.
mm,
How often do you take buses, my dear?
3 or 4 times a week.
3 or 4 times a week. Okay. Okay, you said, okay, so this is what you said. 3 or 4 times a week, right? You
Yes.
can say, yeah. Okay, better say, I do take buses 2 or 4 times a week. Hold on. Okay. So this is now your sentence. Better say, okay?
Okay.
That's good. You're doing great, my dear. Do you have any question?
No, I don't have question.
Okay. Let's move on to the next one, my dear. Let's move on to number four. Is driving to work popular in your country? I will give you 1 minute to prepare your answer about this question, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Are you ready to answer the question?
Yes, I'm ready. Um, Trying to work is popular in big city and in place where transport facilities are not so good.
Okay, you're trying. I'm trying to.
Driving to work is popular in big city and in place where transport facilities are not so good.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you type your answer on the chat box, please? All right, are we good? Driving to work is popular. Okay. Driving to work is popular in big cities and in places where transport facilities aren't so good. Okay. You're doing great, my dear. Good job. Keep it up. Okay?
Okay.
All right. But we need to, yeah, we need to rephrase your sentence. Okay? So you said, and in place where transport facilities aren't so good. So the noun phrase place seems to be missing a determiner before it. So we need to consider adding an article about this, okay, about this part. So, and in a place where transport facilities aren't so good, okay?
Okay.
So you need to be careful with the article, right? Adding the article. So be careful on that. I usually notice that you are having a hard time where you are going to place the article. Okay? Take note all of my corrections, my dear. Yeah. Don't worry, you're doing great. Just keep up the good work. So, but I still have to um rephrase some of your answer, right? And also the pronunciation. How do you pronounce this one more time? Hold on, I'm going to type it on the chat box, okay?
Okay.
Yes. Okay, how do you pronounce this one? This one.
Popular.
Okay. I didn't hear the R sound. You said popular, right?
Popular.
Or I just misheard it, but earlier you said it's the same thing that you've said. It should be popular.
Popular.
Okay, that's good. But this is the correct way on how to pronounce the word popular, my dear. I'm going to write it on the chat box, okay? All right, so popular.
Popular.
Okay, that's good. All right, so that's the correct way on how to pronounce the word popular, my dear. Okay, take note of that. All right, how about this? How do you pronounce this? This word.
Transport.
That's good. Transport.
Transport.
Okay, so be careful. Yes. Okay, be careful with your um T sound, right? I haven't heard the T sound on the last part. So it should be transport or transport. Okay? Get
Okay.
it?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Now, let's move on to the next question. Number 5. Will you ride bikes to work in the future? Hmm, sorry. I'll give you 1 minute to prepare your answer, my dear. All right, so are you ready to answer the question?
Yes.
Ready? Yes, okay. All right, so the question is, would you ride bikes to work in the future?
No, I don't think I would ride bike to work, as I think they are not very safe.
Okay, you said, no, I don't think I would ride motorbike to go to work. That's it?
I
That's
think
it, my
they
dear?
are not very safe.
I'm sorry, what is that? I think.
I think they are not very safe.
Okay, I think they are not very safe. Okay, so this is what you've said, right? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so I need to rephrase it, my dear. There's something wrong with the article that you use, right? So the noun phrase motorbike seems to be missing a determiner before it. So we need to consider adding an article, okay? It should be a motorbike, okay? No, I don't. No, I don't think. No, I don't think would ride. Or you can say, no, I don't think I I would ride. Right? No, I don't think I would ride a motorbike to go to work. I think it's not safe. It's not they. They you can say they when um if it's a person, right?
Yes.
I think it's I think it's not safe. Okay, I think it's not safe. So this is your sentence. So better say this one. I would like you to read the correct sentence, my dear. Can you read the correct sentence, please?
No, I don't think I would ride a motorbike to go to work. I think it's not very safe.
All right, that's good. Yes, it's not safe. But have you tried to ride the motorbike ever since?
Yes,
Yes
I
or
have.
no? Mm. So you think it's not safe, right?
Yes,
Do you have it at your do you have or your dad has a motorbike?
yes, I know how
No?
to ride a motorbike.
No, no. Yeah, I know you know, but I'm asking about do you have motorbike?
No, I don't have.
Do you? Ah,
No, I
okay,
don't.
you don't have. Yeah, because it's yeah, okay. Yeah, because you said it's not safe, right? Yes, okay, let's move on to next number. Do you prefer public transport or private transport? I'll give you 1 minute to prepare your answer, okay? From my life to you, lift up my praise to you. All right. Do you have the answer now?
Yes,
Okay, so what's your answer, my dear?
mm, I prefer private transportation for short distance and public transportation for long distance.
Okay, I prepare private transportation for short
Distance.
distance and public.
Public transportation for long distance.
Okay, that's good, my dear. Yes, I guess everyone prepare for the public transportation when they are going somewhere like out of town, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's right, my dear. All right. So let me rephrase your answer, my dear. Okay. So I you said I prepare private transportation for short distance. Right? So here the noun phrase short distance seems to be missing a determiner before it. Okay, we need to consider an article. We need to consider adding an article before the short. So it should be a short distance. Okay, a distance. Okay, it seems that the distance may not agree in number with other words in this phrase. Okay, so it should be distance. Yes, distance. Wait, hold on. Or distances. Hello? Are you
Yes.
listening, my dear? Okay, that's good. Now, here and public transport for long distances. Okay? All right. So this is your sentence. Okay. So this is your sentence, my dear. So better say, I'd like you to read the correct sentence, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Can you read the correct sentence, my dear?
I prefer private transportation for a short distance and public transportation for long distance.
All right, that's good. Okay, so yeah, but I've heard some mispronounced words. Okay. How do you pronounce these words? How do you pronounce this?
Transportation.
Okay, that's good. But this is the correct way on how to pronounce the word transportation, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to write on the chat box. And then please review it right after our class. So, okay, so this is the correct way. Transportation. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. Can you pronounce it one more time?
Transportation.
That's right. Good job. I'm really sorry. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to number 5. Would we're done with this. Number 7. Do you think people will drive more in the future? I'll give you 1 minute to prepare your answer. Okay. So do you have the answer now?
Yes.
All right. So, yeah. The question is, do you think people will drive more in the future?
Mm. I think people will use public transportation more.
I think people
Will use public transport more.
will use public will use public transportation
More.
more. Okay. So you think so, right? I think people will use public transportation more. Why do you think this way?
Um, because tra- traffic congestion is increasing on the road.
So you think um people will use public transport than uh the private one, like the other one with driving? You think so?
Yes.
That might be because of the oil is um really expensive. Is this, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, my dears, I guess we don't have enough time, right? So, yeah, thank you so much for having you and my class tonight. And please take note all the corrections. Okay. Check or review it after our class. Okay. Or if you have time. So, yeah, thank you so much and have a good night. Bye. See you.
Goodbye. See you again.